a minute, Massey. Dankers? On your holidays? Well, yes. When I came up the road to visit Mum and Dad in the middle of March before lockdown was even announced, I had the DIY gear in the motor with me because the plan was to come over here and paint the deck and the siding boards at the caravan, or caravan, depending on where you're from and how you say it. So now that the restrictions have been lifted, it's time to get to it.
With the daily updates, you can't make up, it's the Black Isle Correspondent. She lives in Fort Rose and tells us what goes on. If your isolation causes desperation, try the Black Isle Correspondent. If you're feeling grumpy, you'll find some company here.
This needs help. Now, you've seen Mum cutting Dad's hair on the patio at home. Obviously, people have had to take things into their own hands during lockdown as the salons have all been closed. And it seems the local sheep up here have been using the side of the caravan to get rid of some excess fleece. I'm going to have to scrub this lad down. Make a jumper out of this. Could knit you a new collar, girls. What do you reckon? No, maybe not. So much prep. Sand and dog hair and mink.
No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy keeping their love for me.
I've just cleared all the dog hair and sand off here. And that's the pair of them. A mess. Hey! And now I'm hoping that a good drying day with a stiff breeze is going to help the stain dry. Like it's good for clothes as well. Right, come on, back to work. You need to go and continue sitting. She's supposed to be drinking out of that. That is their water bucket, don't worry. I think you dogs are scaring people this week with your liquid intake. Back to the painting. Going to start with the bit in front of the door so that that dries first so that we can get in when the inevitable rain comes. See, that makes sense? Yeah, they don't care. Size of this brush. Yeah. Defo gonna need 2 coats on this lad. The banister thing. There's an awful lot of spindles, like. It's gonna be nice for sitting and having a beer on later though. Hashtag worth it. Well, that's all the decking done and the steps. So we're stranded outside for a wee while. Packed a flask though. Next up, these siding boards. You two just gonna have another nap, is it? No help at all. Slap it on. This is gonna take ages. Oh well, nothing but time. At least it's not raining. Job done. Smashing. What have we got at the beach? Out? Oh, not even bothered. Happy just to sunbathe. Ah, the thud of happy dogs' tails and sheep screaming in the field next door. Perfect way to end a day of DIY. A glass of Mum's elderflower cordial brought from home, the Factor 30's on, and a book of crosswords. Magic. Also, this view.